Hi. I'm actually going to get my ceremonial bowl for this. I totally forgot. Check it out, guys. A bunch of cool shit. Are you amazed? Are you amazed? Are you impressed? Are you impressed? Art thou not impressed? Hi. Hi, Mariana. Oh, wow. Hold on. I'm missing a bunch of chat. Let me just face it to me because that's easier. Hi. What's up, guys? So beautiful. Thank you. Yay. Beautiful. Hi. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Indigo. What's up, guys? I got a beautiful working for you today. I want to get right into it because, yeah. It is almost my birthday. What's up, Brianna? I know. My birthday's coming right up. The summer solstice. I'm going to go see a little music a couple days before and invite some people. Yeah, hit the like, please, guys. So I have a really fucking pretty spread for us all today. I'm really excited about this. I love love. And hi, Elia. And my sister's engaged. And like, I don't know. I'm just really excited about this one. It's going to be really fun. And yeah, I've got some great stuff. I've been burning my little candle melt since this evening, and I've got a pink working candle because when I think of weddings, I think of like a lot of pastels and like soft colors. I'm gonna pack this ceremonial pipe. Well, I'm having light reception right now. How are you guys today? Things have been heavy, huh? No, it's to create happy marriage. So you can use it on an existing spell, or I'm sorry, you can use it on an existing marriage. You don't have to be married for it. You can use it on an existing marriage. You can use it on someone that you're dating. You can use it to get higher commitment. You can use it to sweeten up someone. You can use it to call in your life partner. I'm like, you put like, I threw my sister and her fiance in there to like just, you know, send positive energy. And my parents have been married for 34 years, and it's coming up on 35 this year, and they are actually happy. Like, they're married together and deeply in love and totally perfect match. And I know that that's super rare, and I'm really blessed, and it's set an example that I won't settle for anything less. Yeah, than my perfect match of a life partner. So I'm doing this to call in that partner. Pretty cool, huh? No, it's a group spell. It's closed now. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but like, I'm not gonna be going through and telling you a ritual to do. This is a group spell, so you either sign up for it and you get a petition and you get a tea light. Like, people paid for a spot, and I did a tea light and a petition for them. But I'm not gonna be guiding any sort of spell. I'm gonna be just doing my own thing. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, this is already done. You're coloring? Nice. That is pretty cool. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna get right into it because it's kind of late already where I am. I'm kind of hoping it rains. I heard a little bit of thunder, but I don't know. Also, I did send that testimonial out to the email. Yeah, thank you. I got it. I haven't been feeling good. I felt really bad the past couple of days. Like yesterday, I felt really fucking sick. So it was like over 90 degrees and I had no AC. And Cornico was literally panting. It was like fucked up. That's her right now, like Scooby-Doo running. But yeah, it was fucked up. So I did not feel good at all. And then there was like a storm coming, so I was in a lot of pain. All right, guys, we're gonna get into it. So I'll explain everything. We have this beautiful setup. I have dragon fruit because I work with dragons. I have oranges and apples for abundance. Got all different kinds of stuff in here. I've got snake skin, corn from back before I had like a lot of before I had like my business or anything. I would use this corn for abundance, and it's special because it's really old, so I figured I'd add this. And also to honor my Native American ancestors with the corn. We've got coffee. I've got all these flowers, as you can see. I set up all these beautiful flowers. That Jesus right there was in my Nana's kitchen, and we lived in that house when I was like a little kid, so I put him there. I've got tobacco for the ancestors. I've got a hand-poured sex and date night candle because, you know, when you're married, you want to have a good sex life, obviously. I put this coconut. It's called Aruba Shores. It was hand-poured, and I got it on our family vacation when we were in Florida because my parents took a honeymoon to Aruba. This is Mary Magdalene and Yeshua, who are considered like twin souls, twin flames, how you perceive them, soulmates. This is a happy marriage candle and a fires of love candle, so that there's passion, there's glitter all in the candles and everything. I also have St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes, because I work heavily with him in my family line. And this is from another spell. I've got baby's breath. Whoa, because you have that in, you know, weddings and everything. I've got a mix of alcohol and sugars and stuff. And I've got all my copper and organite in the center, a lucky penny for good luck. I've got the crossroads keys from like the crossroads workings. Those were down at the crossroads. And then the angel in the background is supposed to be me. I got her a bit ago to represent me. She's on, you can't see it, but she's on like, she stands on like a candle. So yeah, then we got some smoky quartz and labradorite. But we'll get into it. I'm gonna turn off the lights. We're going to do a meditation and some singing bowl, light language. Benevolent guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, Yeshua, Baal, Ra, and God Source. I humbly come to you today on behalf of myself, all my clients, and all those watching. And I just ask, please, that you make me a messenger for the divine, nothing more, nothing less. I say thank you for everything that you bless us with in our lives, all the truth that I know is coming to the surface, and all the truth that we experience. And I thank you as well for all the blessings and the hardships, because I know that, you know, we need both in this very polarized reality, and that we cannot have one without the other. And so we're grateful, and we understand that all of it brings growth and makes us a well-rounded soul. And I ask, please, that I be a messenger for the divine, nothing more, nothing less. Let no truth be told for a lie, no lie be told for a truth. Let all the information that come through be kind, palatable, and easy to understand. Please grant me access to the Akashic record so I may do a good and accurate spell. Please let all of this flow from the source from which all things come, and let it flow through Christ consciousness as well. And I invite Archangel Michael and all the archangels, really, Archangel Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, all of them, Metatron. I invite you down now. I invite down the cherubs and the babies of benevolence. I invite in St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes. I invite in Yeshua and Mary Magdalene and the Virgin Mary as well. I call upon all my ancestors, benevolent ancestors only, and the ancestors of my clients. I call upon my benevolent spirits, and I just invite you all here now. And I pray to Aphrodite and all the benevolent love goddesses and spirits and angels or star family that surround me and my clients. And I just pray to you with a open, honest heart. And I say thank you from the bottom of my heart for blessing me with two parents that made a commitment to each other a long time ago and continue to honor that commitment, and that truly love each other and support each other and are right for each other. And thanks for showing me that that's possible, and that it's not only possible but it's attainable and available. And thank you for blessing my sister with her fiance. And I just ask, please, Spirit, that you bring a love like that, a kind, selfless, lasting, timeless love to each and every one of my clients and myself. I ask, please, for a true life partner in sickness and in health that will love each of us in all of our forms, even when our bodies change or our moods may lower or we may go through difficult times in life. I ask, please, that we have the support that we need through our life partner, and that they're able to give us what we need in the moments that we need it, and that their love for us is unconditional, and that it's not shallow or about looks or status or money or things that don't really matter, that it's true love, that it's unconditional love, that we find a soul that loves us deeply, and that we love their soul deeply back. And for those people who have already found that and are looking for more of a stable, solid commitment and looking for more of a, the next step in their journey, whatever the next step may be, I ask, please, that this spell support them in that and get them to that next part of their journey that they'd like. Help people's love lives ascend. Help them to get that engagement. Wow, twin flames. Do you see that? Did you guys see that? There's two flames. Wow. I hope the camera caught that. Please help them get to the next level of their spiritual and love journey. And please bring spirit into this journey. Bring spirit into the romantic journey, into the sexual journey. I want people to experience Tantra and to be liberated in their spiritual and sexual health, and to connect to Source, the source from which all things come, in a really beautiful, unconditionally loving, open, honest way, with sexual healing and, trauma healing and breaking of ancestral curses, and moving into a new, more beautiful timeline of the fifth dimension frequency, where love truly does conquer all, and where we all can be ourselves and live in harmony and symbiosis with the earth, and where, negative entities are not doing their best to withhold our evolution. We have a right to evolve. We have a right to unconditional love, not just romantically, but all together. And I pray for that today. I pray for not only an evolution in these romantic relationships to a higher vibration and frequency as well as commitment, but also for a higher vibration and frequency for the planet overall. And I pray for individual, non-frightening, palatable UFO experiences or paranormal experiences, especially for those who have a lot of trouble believing. And let these experiences aid them in raising their frequency in order to raise the frequency of the planet. And I just give permission to the star family to gently upgrade my DNA and my client's DNA if they too consent, and to give us these experiences that really make us question our reality. I ask please that each and every client I have, if they are consenting, that they have a otherworldly, paranormal, or UFO experience that helps them to feel better and helps them to see things outside of the physical realm in a more open-minded light of a high vibration. And I light this very special, very beautiful coconut candle, Aruba Shores, half blue, half pink, also twin flamey to me personally. But I don't really care if I get to marry my twin or not. I really am at a point where I just accept that whatever is best suited for me will be what happens in the end, and I trust that. And I ask please that my clients also feel this sense of peace and knowing and belonging and feeling like everything's taken care of and like they don't need to worry about it, and like their prayers are already answered, whether they're in a commitment or not, or whatever stage they're shifting in their romantic lives. Just let them feel completely confident and comfortable with the fact that Source has everything under control and there's nothing that needs to be done. Everything will fall into alignment exactly as it should. And their beautiful future is already existing somewhere down the timeline. But the only thing that's real and the only thing that truly exists right now is the present moment. So help them to stay in the present moment and to have faith and just trust in everything that is to come. And I pray as I light this beautiful little coconut candle that I'm obsessed with, that I love so much, that smells so good and is so adorable. I think of the honeymoon that my parents went on, and I ask please that everybody kind of be in like a honeymoon-like state of mind right now. Things have been really difficult and painful, and I want people to feel joy and at peace, almost like we're on vacation, just enjoying ourselves, being in the moment, not worried about what comes next, not worried about what's going on in the past, just enjoying what's going on now and appreciating our family and our loved ones and being grateful for the things that we do have and not so worried about the things that we don't have, or the uncertainty in the world, or anything along those lines. I light each of these tea lights for each one of my clients and each person involved in this spell. And I just give them to you, Spirit, as an offering to represent each individual soul participating in this working. And please enjoy the nourishment that I have put out for you of flowers and candles and libations and all these offerings that I have carefully crafted together for you today, Spirit. Even this hand-poured candle that I've made, you know, I put all this together so carefully for you because I love you and I appreciate you, and I'm grateful for your help in all aspects of life, all my benevolent spirits. And I just ask that you carefully craft together. I know you already have, but let this aid you in carefully crafting together a union and happy marriage like nothing, like bigger than our wildest dreams. This is baby's breath. I take my little cow pitcher, because I love cows, and I pour this water over these baby's breath. to add the element of water and love and nurturing and feminine energy to this working. The energy of the cow, the star mother, the Hathors. Thank you so much for the most beautiful experience last night with my friend Jen and the Hathors and the Fae of the land and the cows and the farmland and everything. I'm just so grateful, Spirit, so thank you. And I bring that gratitude and all the love and peace and joy I felt last night into this working as I pour this beautiful water over the baby's breath, adding the element of water. And I too am going to take a drink of water. And if my clients want to have kids, please let them be fertile and conceive. And if my clients don't want kids right now or don't want kids at all, please help them to achieve not having kids. So just use the discretion of the client, please. All right. My back hurts. All right. This is red hot love rice that I made a long time ago. I'm gonna add some basil because basil is really good for luck, money, abundance, love, health, and I am Italian, so gotta add the basil when we're talking weddings, baby. Okay, this is bee pollen because like when you think of like a beehive, they all work together and stick together, and honey is sweet. So sweeten this and let them stick together to create a beautiful lineage and a family line to be proud of should they want to procreate. But if not, let them just create a happy, healthy family unit within themselves. And this is like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old. I only use it for special occasions, but you use rice at weddings. So I add this red hot love rice to always keep things spicy, fun, and passionate, to keep these people faithful as well. Let them be completely sexually fulfilled within each other so they don't feel a need to, cheat or do anything that would compromise this union. Let them be completely fulfilled within each other on all levels. This is a piece of fairy food. I make fairy food on my website. It's for money and to feed the land. This is a little marshmallow fairy food, if you can see it. And it smells like banana nut bread. So I'm putting that in my wax burner as an offering to the Fae. This is done. This is my Stregonona bath salt. So I'm putting some of that in here to get a blessing from my ancestors. And some cemetery dirt because till death do we part, right? And like I said, I want my person to be faithful to me, truly faithful to me. Till death do we part, in sickness and in health. A true marriage. What marriage is supposed to be. Not the weird, ugly, commercialized version of fake-ass weddings these days. I don't want none of that shit. I'm getting married once, and it's to the right one. And they're gonna have my back, and I'm finna have theirs. Bitch! Dabs. Cash me outside. How about that? Alright. This is my sex and date night potion. Now we have the wedding oil. This is from Arabian Conjure. Love, Shireen. Toodles, bitch, as she would say. I love her voice. It's so cute. Wedding oil in each of these. Tea lights. Wedding oil, wedding oil, wedding oil, wedding oil. Okay, put some of this on. Actually, I did bring it. Yay, I thought so. And this is also Shireen's. This is her Black Cat Luck Oil. This shit is lucky as fuck. Next time she puts it out, do yourself a favor and get you some, because man, I've skirted, I'll just say that. I was fucking speeding one time like an asshole. I shouldn't have been speeding. I learned my lesson. But a cop tried to get me, and literally the matrix glitched, and somehow he couldn't get behind me fast enough, and someone else pulled out in front of me, or behind me, and he thought the person who pulled out behind me was me and pulled them over. And like, I swear it was like a matrix glitch. Like, it did not make sense. Like, he really, like, it, and then I turned onto the side road. I've skirted with this. Other fucking lucky shit has happened with this thing too, so I've skirted. I'll tell you that. Why'd this go out? There we go. So that they always have good luck in their marriages, that good things happen to good people. Oh yeah, baby, we're doing it. We're putting in the truth serum, the kick-ass truth serum, because we want to make sure that our spouse is always truthful with us, and that our relationship remains open, honest, and straightforward. So we're bringing out the Blood Moon Eclipse Truth Serum. Dun dun dun. I need to make more. Y'all gear up, because I'm gonna have to make some more. It only comes around every once in a while, because it's an ass kicker. Truth. All right. And then we also have Evil Eye, my Evil Eye potion, so that no negative views can come between this couple. Let no outside forces of evil or negativity break down this relationship. Let their relationship remain strong no matter what. And let those who send negativity or evil eye come back to them tenfold, or banish it, or transmute it, or whatever. Whatever you think, sauce. And then the Starseed Potion. Let these people have... I'm going to have to make more Starseed Potions soon, too. Let these couples have otherworldly, magical, tantric, source-driven, light-bodied experiences together that make the world a better place in a super high vibration, in peace, love, joy, and integrity. elevating the frequency and vibration of the current state of the planet for the highest good of all. Woo! Oh my god, this one's, I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. I was already fucking chowing down all night. A spell like this is gonna take, it takes so much out of me. Alright. Let me get a drink. And then we're gonna hit the ceremonial pipe. And, do a little singing bowl and meditation. I'm in love with that coconut. And they say you make it a cup after, but it's going to be a ceremonial cup. Because I don't really want to drink out of something that had paraffin wax in it. Okay. My ceremonial, my Gandalf pipe. Does Gandalf even smoke a pipe? I don't really, what is he? He's Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah, and then Dumbledore is, cause the Potter Puppet Pals. Dumbledore! Snape. Severus Snape. Dumbledore! This I got also I got the pipe and this little thing at an antique place, and it says best wishes, and it has a wishbone on it, and let me see if I can put it in the light. It's super cute. It's like an antique napkin ring or something, but I put my cone incense inside of it. It's really neat. And of course we have plenty of tobacco for the ancestors. This is a spread, bitch. I'm obsessed with this. But I will also spare no expense for my wedding. Hopefully. I hope. Because I really want to have a very magical wedding. It makes me think of when Shireen was talking about her wedding, and she said that Bittersweet Symphony is like her favorite song, and that she came down like a glass elevator in this pretty cupcake princess dress, and right as like the music dropped and like the beat got like stronger, it like the elevator went down right as it dropped, and she was like, it was so magical. And I get it, because like when she talks about stuff like that, I can just relate, because sometimes like the most fucking magical stuff happens to me too, because like you literally have helpers in the subtle realms orchestrating everything, and like when you learn how to crack the matrix, like life really is like a movie. When you learn how to like crack it, it's like you're constantly blessed with like beautiful moments like that. But you also have to have eyes to see, because like she could see that and be grateful for it. Not everybody has that eye of creativity or the eye of the artist to catch the subtleties. That's why we're psychic, because it's like, yeah, we have a gift, but also we're constantly seeking, and we're grateful for those little things, and we see the artistry that is life, and like the all the pieces that weave together to make something so beautiful. And it's like the more you're grateful for, that's why the more you're blessed with and the more magical moments you have, because you have eyes to see them and a mouth to be grateful for them, you know, and to spread the word. So, yeah, pretty deep. All right, let's do singing bowl. And then, oh, Santa Marte just wants me to say she's here. She's chilling. Oh, yeah, thank you. She reminded me I wanted to put this flower. I wanted to pull out the petals like we're at an actual wedding, and I'm a flower girl. Thank you, Santa. I'll put you up front. Thanks for the reminder. Dun, 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 dun. Now I hear that song in my head. I loved that song when I was like 14. I remember one of the first times I heard it on Radio 104.1. This is the alternative station. I remember when I realized that alternative station existed, I was like, what? I became obsessed. Oops, put too much. Too much flower girling. Seven petals, because we're in a 7-year. This is my beautiful rose bell. I love it so much. I got it for 50 cents at Goodwill. I love it. Wow, I just can't even believe anyone would even like give it up. Mine now. And look at it's living its best life. I do enjoy thrifting and putting it into my practice because you never know how old an item is. And also that's kind of like how I started, was like being into like ghost stuff and like old stuff, and like it's like my roots was being into the paranormal, you know, rather than witchcraft, but dabbling in witchcraft, not knowing what I was doing. This is my 13th year. I feel a significance in that number, and I also know it's associated with the death card in the tarot and Scorpio. I'll take you in for a close-up. It's really pretty. Look at that coconut candle. I'm obsessed. It's sizzling. And the flowers, they're seriously just so pretty. Oh yeah, if you got a talisman, they're all scattered in there. If you got one of them, they're in with the deer antlers. Fuck yeah, bio. Thank you. I feel like shit's been so fucking chaotic, but I just feel in this moment like, I don't know, I feel like everything is also turning a corner, and I just feel like everything's perfect. Like, everything's in alignment. You just gotta have faith. There's a lot of uncertainty, but that's why you just gotta create your own reality. You know, you feel me? You know? This is an Aztec death whistle. And I mean, I know the name sounds intense, but it actually saved people's lives because I guess when I think it was the Spanish came to conquer the Aztecs, they would hide in the trees and they would blow these and they wouldn't know what it was, so they'd get scared and run away. But I'm going to blow it just because I have had Aztec past lives, and I really enjoyed living as an Aztec when I've done my past life regressions and stuff, and I just want to incorporate some of it into this working because I enjoy it. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to do a really abstract meditation. I'm excited. I think you're going to like it. So I want you to imagine what it would be like to jump into this right now, but also like so close up into those colors, like those bright, beautiful oranges, those beautiful pinks, all the different textures, the sounds, like go to like an imaginary crazy close-up squish fruit land of those colors, and it can have all different kinds of vegetation, like any kind of alien vegetation you can imagine. The streams might be that beautiful color pink. The trees might have oranges coming off of them. Just kind of really zoom yourself into the beautiful crystal grid that I have created before you here today of natural and man-made objects and see what you see. And it doesn't have to be anything you've ever seen before or anything you've ever imagined. Just let your imagination go wild and really begin to explore the land. There's no wrong way to do it. There's no wrong way to experience it. What does it smell like? What does it look like? How do you feel? Are there other creatures there? For me, it looks a lot like the fifth dimension, but a little bit bouncier, I guess. Like the energy is a little bit more bouncy and vibrant and puffy. And it's more, I guess, divine feminine because it's a lot of fruit. But I suppose the feelings of marriage and love are quite a feminine energy. But there's also masculine aspects as well of protection and love and unconditional. And maybe that's what society needs, more of the integration of nurturing and love into the divine masculine and his ability to accept that, and our ability to accept it as well and have it together in a yin and yang energy. So you'll see there'll be a pool of energy somewhere. It's going to be like a pool of some sort of liquid type energy in one of the colors that you see before you. And you're going to walk towards that, and you'll see there'll be certain creatures either in or around that energy that will usher you there, and they'll begin healing you with that energy all over your body and your mind and your soul, and just cleansing you and healing you with this energy source and stream. There might be a waterfall, there might be trees around you. Trees are incredibly healing energies. There might be flowers, or maybe even little bugs or little woodland creatures that are just there supporting you. They also don't have to look human. They can look alien or from olden times or future times or whatever literally in the world your brain can think of. You're just charging up in your pool of energy, charging up through the crystal grid of natural and man-made materials, organite, the essence of organite, and Kemetic healing with organite. And one of these creatures and beings wants to tell you something. So go ahead and let them share whatever information is pertinent to you in this moment, and continue to soak in the wisdom of the trees and foliage around you, and this goop or liquid or shimmer. It can be super glittery, whatever you want. It's just soaking into your pores. It's healing you on a cellular level. It's cleansing you. It's relieving you of your stress and your pain and your sorrow, and you're feeling joy and happiness and peace, and you feel totally content and good, and you feel like everything's fine, and it doesn't matter how bad things have been in this moment or how good things have been. No matter what, you can feel neutral. You can feel at peace no matter what's happening outside of you. You always have a choice about what's going on within you. And this energy is healing you on such a deep cellular level, body, mind, and soul. And it's going to stick. And keep soaking in the energy of those trees. What does the sky look like? Is it a starry sky? Is there a sun in the sky? What is it? And how does it make you feel? And how can you integrate that energy into you? Suck it in. Now you're sucking in all the liquid energy and the energy of the sky, and the energy of the land and the terrain, and the energy of the creatures that surround you. And you just see how supported and how loved you are, and you start to see your spirits, and you start to see your ancestors, and you start to see all the people you love surrounding you. And you can feel yourself healing on a cellular level because you know that you're so incredibly supported. And everyone who loves you is there, and you love them. And you feel this unconditional love permeating your being. A lot like a wedding day, right? Where everyone you love is there and you love them, and it's just all about love. It's a lovely day about love. But this is even deeper than that, because this isn't even human. Wedding shit is neat and everything, but this is deeper. This is source. This is God, as you perceive God pouring into you now, which I guess is also the essence of a marriage. It's coming before God and making a promise. That's deep. But doing it by choice and through honor and integrity, the opening of our hearts, and just continue to relax in this space right now. Everything is fine, no matter what's happening. Everything is fine, and you're healing. You're already healed, in fact. You just haven't made it that far down the timeline. It's already all good. Your worries from last month might not even be your worries this month, because that's how quickly time moves, and this too shall pass, right? So while you're relaxing in this energy, there's another spirit that has a message for you, and they're gonna go ahead and give it to you. And there actually might be more spirits, and the spirits might have gifts for you, or you might have gifts for them. Just explore the energy. And I am rubbing like my collarbone and my chest right now to try and open my heart chakra. I'm really tense in those areas from a previous car accident, and I've really been working on them lately. But the barometric pressure has put a lot of strain on this part of my body, as well as not having been able to train for a bit because of an injury. So I'm doing that. Maybe you want to do that too while we're meditating. You can also do tapping, EMF tapping. Ooh, yeah, that feels good. I'm going to do that. Sighing activates your your parasympathetic nervous system. Just kidding. Your parasympathetic nervous system. And so just continue to take in the positive healing energy, because we'll be moving on from here soon. And take in any last messages from the guides. And I want you to soak up the last bit of the energy up through your crown, down, pulling it down all the way down your chakras and activating the Kundalini, and then pulling all that energy back up through each chakra to the crown, creating almost like a figure 8. This is the energy of Source, and also Saint Germain and the Violet Flame and the figure 8. And manifestation and understanding the building blocks of reality, and 0 point frequency and neutrality. So pull that in. Say thank you to all the spirits. Really take in all the energy. Give it one last big feeling. And I'm going to just seal everything up with my spiders. And as I'm sealing all this energy in you, I want you to imagine sacred geometry surrounding you. And you're going to begin floating up, 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 up into the beautiful sky, however you perceive this sky. And you're floating and everything feels perfect. You feel light and you know all is well, and you float and float and float, and you become a star. You go twinkle and you just twink. You just twink, twink. Now you're a little star, and your star is now plummeting down towards the earth, back down towards the earth, going down, down, all the way through time and space and the sky and the clouds and the stars and everything. And you're so excited and you're ready to come back into your little human body, and no matter what, you're going to continue to heal and move forward and just be the greatest and best version of yourself and feel so amazing and be happy and make the world a better place. And you're going so fast, and you're just like, oh, that was a nice vacation, and your body's already healed no matter what ailment you're dealing with. You just have to believe it and shift the auric field of your physical form and believe that you have the power to shift your reality. And going down, and you see the top of your house, and now you're coming down through the roof and ploop back into the bod. Settle your soul back into your body. Settle on in. Maybe blink your eyes or move your hands. And we're back. So, Spirit, I just pray that you seal and heal all of this, and that all of this be done for the highest and greatest good. I pray all of this in Source's name. Amora, Ashe Namaste, by the power of three. Mote it be, always works, always a blessing. And thank you for everything. We thank you for the experience, and we thank you in advance for all the blessings. We did it. That was fun. You're getting married in June? Yay. Here is to this. Wait, here is. I can't read it. Hold on, I need to just face it at me. Thank you. I send my love to everyone. You're welcome. Here's to manifesting that this spell works like a charm for everyone here, especially Nikki. Oh, thank you. Look at Shiva in the background. Shout out to Shiva and all the other Hindu gods and goddesses that are my gatekeepers on my door. Did you like it? Actually, your poodle picture reminds me of a poodle toy I had when I was a kid, and I loved it so much. It was like a little plastic bath toy, and it was like a dramatically groomed poodle, white and gray. I play with it. I remember playing with that as little as being in the sink. I have memories of like my little body, like my third person view of like through my eyeballs of my little baby body when I had chicken pox, and I was like, I had a little plastic Pluto, and he had on a beret because he was an artist. And he would swim, and I was in the sink. That's how I literally remember that. Isn't that wild? Thank you, Dutch. Fingers crossed. Yeah, bitch. That was so beautiful. I'm all sleepy now. Same. It was fun. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Oh, wow. That was awesome. Yay. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to go, and I'm going to burn this for several. This is going to burn for like at least a week and a half. Like all these. I have big candles here, and I don't burn them all day. So this is going to sit for a bit, and we'll still be working the energy with the fertility spell. It'll just be shifted. And yes, Lizzie, I will do it pre-recorded. My snails are too horny, and they have had 3 batches of egg sacs. I'm going to bring 2 down to the river that I bring all my stuff to. You felt nauseous during that. Oh, that can happen when your soul leaves your body too quickly. It can feel a little nauseating. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to like ground yourself. If you can, take like a salt bath, like take an Epsom salt bath. If anybody else feels this way, take an Epsom salt bath. You can put milk in your bath, but salt's going to be really grounding. You can put regular salt in your bath if you don't have Epsom salt. Just salt is going to ground you. And if you can't take a bath, you can pour it over yourself in the shower, or you can literally shove your hands in bowls of salt. Like I've done that before. Get your bare feet out on the earth to ground your body, ground your soul back into your body. But that's really a common, it's like altitude sickness. It's like, you know what I mean? Like your soul's like, ah, it's like flying away, and your body's like, come back, where'd you go? You know? Thank you so much for doing this. Beautiful. Have a good night. Feel better. Awesome. Okay, you're welcome. All right, I love you guys. Bye.